I'm going to show you how to fix this with this. Let's get into it. In this video, you will learn my targeted comeback process that we have used to help over 1,000 people with shoulder pain get back to 100% pain-free and back to full activity.
What? No! What? Dude! No! Wait a second. What did you just do to me?
Jenn in Puerto Rico, who just shared her wins, who had been dealing with shoulder pain for over 2 years and tried chiropractic, massage, and physical therapy, and was even dealing with numbness in her hands. She is back to crushing life. On the left, we have Judy in Florida, who was diagnosed with frozen shoulder and was not getting results working with physical therapy and other healthcare providers. She is currently having significantly more shoulder range of motion and is working out 4 times a week again in the gym. On the right, we have Tomer in Cali, who has had MRIs, seen orthos, went to chiropractors, tried acupuncture, but he was never able to return to the gym to lift weights and be active. He was also having extreme shoulder pain at night that was waking him up. He is back to full workouts and sleeping again without pain. These are just a few of thousands of people we have helped get back to being pain-free who have been thinking they have tried it all. And this is because traditional healthcare doesn't want you knowing about this and have tricked into staying in pain. For the shoulder pain, I know you've tried typical ice, rest, stretching, and basic physical therapy and chiropractic that feels amazing in the moment, but just doesn't last. Mainstream healthcare takes a cookie-cutter approach for shoulder pain and doesn't solve pain long-term. So let's change that. My name is Dr. Joey Seyforth. I'm a physical therapist and owner of Comeback Performance. We are on a mission to help over 1 million people around the world avoid unnecessary imaging, surgeries, or injections, and eliminate shoulder pain and give people their lives back. A little bit about me: I'm into fitness, living a healthy lifestyle, and I firmly believe that your healthcare provider should be practicing what they preach. I have an amazing wife who supports me, and I cannot leave her out of this. Enough about me. Let's fix your shoulders. And once again, this is the same process that we've used with all of our clients, so be sure to pay attention here. Let's start with some basics. The shoulder is made up of 2 different joints, the shoulder itself and also the scapula or shoulder blade. These 2 work in conjunction to lift the arm into various positions. Also, there is the neck and thoracic spine that play a huge role in allowing our shoulders to perform movements in daily life and at the gym. Shoulder pain can be from multiple sources and often can be a combination of them as well. If the root cause is not established, time is wasted chasing symptoms at the shoulder when this is often not the main or only source of the problem. Take sleeping, for example. Many of our clients complain of pain with sleeping, waking them up at night, and not being able to lay on the shoulder. Compression of nerves in the front and top of the shoulder can often be a culprit of this and is missed by traditional healthcare daily. People buy special pillows and try different sleeping positions, but because the area of compression is not being addressed, it's like putting a Band-Aid on an open wound. So how do we fix shoulder pain? This is where the magic comes in. Our 3-step comeback process helps determine what the root cause is, how to eliminate the shoulder pain, and then how to build the shoulder back up and bulletproof it for life. To determine the root cause, trigger movement tests are completed where we take note of where pain and stiffness is reproduced and compare the shoulders side by side to look at differences. During testing, we are looking at the neck, thoracic spine, shoulders, shoulder blades, and nerves, all things that could be contributing to shoulder pain. After completing the baseline assessment, a corrective exercise movement is given to the client for 3 sets, and then the trigger movement tests are repeated again. The exercise given is determined by the movement tests and where the source of pain is coming from. After the exercise, the movement assessments are completed again, and there are 2 outcomes. 1, the symptoms are better, meaning less pain and more range of motion, or 2, the symptoms did not change. If things do not change, a different movement is given, and so on and so forth until the root cause is established. Exercise is like medicine. When you have the right movements and dosage, it can work great. But guessing on certain exercises and the wrong intensity can actually make things worse. Step 2 is now eliminating the pain by building a custom plan based on the client's presentations, current history, and goals, making sure to check all shoulder mobility and strength boxes along the way, and giving step-by-step progressions based on how the client is responding to movements. Step 3 is the bulletproof. At this stage, pain has subsided and we are now focusing on long-term benefits of keeping the shoulder strong and healthy. This includes more stability exercises and building up the capacity of the shoulder to take on all of life's activities. This is the exact method we use to perform a clinical audit on shoulder clients and help determine what the root cause is and exactly how we're going to fix the shoulder for good. Now, this is the process we go through with all of our clients with shoulder pain, and during the assessment, we find 1 to 3 key initial exercises to improve symptoms immediately. Now, here's where the magic happens. How you use these exercises is what the secret is to get 100% pain relief. There are 3 key variables that we manipulate: volume, frequency, and load. Volume is the total number of sets or reps. Frequency is how often you do them, and load is how much weight or pressure is being applied. These variables are one major key of how we are able to get results so fast with our clients, along with knowing the specific exercise prescription along the way. This is so important to understand because let's imagine that someone wanted to get a stronger chest and bench press heavier weight, but never lifts more than 50 pounds for months and months and months. If they never increase the number of reps, the weight, or how often they train their chest, they will only increase in size so much. If volume, frequency, or load is not adjusted, you will plateau. And the same thing applies to your shoulder rehab. If these things are not properly adjusted in your rehab plan, you will stay in pain. But having the right exercises and the right adjustments to these 3 key variables is the trick to seeing massive results fast and achieving 100% relief. Now let me help you bring all of this together and summarize exactly how this all should flow. Step 1, gather a history and perform movement assessments. Step 2, establish a clinical audit and how to take good notes. Step 3, test your rehab movements, then redo your clinical audit to find ones that reduce symptoms. Step 4, build a custom game plan to eliminate the shoulder pain and scale exercise by manipulating the 3 key variables discussed: volume, frequency, and load. Once the shoulder pain is 100% gone, which is usually in 2 to 3 months in our program, then we enter a bulletproofing stage to rebuild your strength and function on a new pain-free foundation so that the results will last for life. But this should only be done after the root cause is resolved so it actually lasts. Otherwise, strength work won't really do anything for you. Once again, this is the exact process we have used to help with thousands of our clients around the world who have achieved 100% shoulder pain relief from our program. And at this point, you are still watching, which means you are serious about finding a solution for your shoulder pain. Because of this, we are going to reward you with a free 15-minute consultation, which will be directly with my team, where we will take you through the whole process that we discussed today, help you figure out exactly what the problem is, how to fix it on the very first try. Just click the link below to schedule the free call to get results faster than you ever thought was possible. See you soon.